Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. I'm Zhong, the owner of a Dragon House. Today is February 6th at a Sunday afternoon. Officially signed, we have Armando Vazquez. Will be competing on our upcoming event, March 26th in the heart of San Francisco, Kezar Pavilion. He will be featuring the second professional bout on his career. So now, Armando, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there, who you are and where you're coming from.
So I'm Armando Vazquez. I'm coming from Lake County, California, fighting out at the Air Academy.
That's awesome. Now, Armando, how long have you been fighting?
For a while, just MMA by itself, about 11 plus years. And
11 plus years.
And when I was younger, I did other sports like boxing, wrestling, and all that stuff. But other than that, just MMA.
That's awesome. Might be have to speak up a little bit louder in case people don't get to hear from you. Now, I know you're making an MMA debut on your last fight against a very game opponent, Ian the Excusa. And on this upcoming fight, you are against a Darius Reyes, right? Reyes, yes. And then he is also coming off a loss and his MMA debut, which means the weight class that he shouldn't be fighting, maybe due to pandemic. So now he's moving back to where his natural weight class, 145 pounds against you. What's your thought on fighting against Darius?
Just want to get in there and fight. Happy to fight.
Now, he lost the fight very quickly, actually less than 2 minutes. You know, he got submitted it. What do you see him like, the game plan on your part? What do you see his hold that you can, penetration and get that W on this upcoming fight?
Honestly, I haven't really looked at his fights, but I've seen a little bit of it. He's a good fighter. I just want to sit there and wait for the right opportunity, and hopefully it presents itself, and I'm just going to take advantage of it.
Do you think about this fight with trying to take it to the ground, or you think about trying to keep it stand up?
I like standing up and fighting. It's more exciting for me.
Yes, and then you guys are pretty much all identical. 5'6", you 5'6", right?
5'6".
5'6", and very, very identical physically. So this will be a very, very awesome fight. Now, on the last fight, do you have what's going through your mind on the last fight?
During the match or afterwards?
Both.
Both. So during the match, I was just in there trying to get him.
Trying to get him.
After the fight, realized that he knew a lot more than what I expected. So yeah, other than that, he took me by surprise. So I'm gonna try to not be surprised, I guess, in this fight and try to expect everything.
Do you think because the 2-year layoff pandemic, which means a lot of people run into that common problems that 2 years plus that haven't had a fight or competing, all of a sudden get into the spotlight and then your body just froze up a little bit? Do you experience any of that?
Definitely, there's it wasn't as smoothly as I expected in my head it was gonna be.
Right.
It did play a little part in it, not too much though.
Well, especially when the crowds are cheering and you got all these fans coming, like it does make a little impact.
It does. A little overwhelming at times, but once you're in there, you're just worrying about getting hit, not getting hit.
That's pretty awesome. Now, do you have a full-time job, Armando?
Yes, so I work at Tribal Health as maintenance and security, and pretty much whatever they have me do. Other than that, I do little side jobs here and there, but nothing too
What do you see yourself in the future in fighting?
I want to do this for the rest of my life. Hopefully, eventually, even open up a gym, help out the community, help out kids that are, need something in their life to strive for. So, hoping to do that soon.
Well, you have a big heart. You have a good intention. I wish the best. Hopefully, you can make something happen like that someday when you actually retire from competing. That would be pretty awesome, Now, if people want to get a hold of you, to buy a ticket watching you fight, how can people contact you?
You can hit me up on Instagram at MMA.Armando Vazquez or on Facebook Armando Vazquez Jr. and just hit me up.
So you've been doing this for all these years. What's your fundamental martial art that you started? Boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, karate. What's your fundamental martial art that you started?
Well, my first martial art that I started as a kid was karate. I think I was like 10, between 10 and 13 or something like that.
Traditional karate.
Traditional karate, and then I moved into wrestling, then boxing, and then martial arts. And
How many amateur fights have you had before you make your pro debut?
my amateur record was 6-3, so 6 wins, 3 losses.
That's a lot of fight. That's a lot of fight. Okay, well that's definitely like good amount of time, and plus you're 30 years old now. Is that 30, right?
32.
32 years old. It's now or never.
Yeah.
Let's make something happen. Now, I can tell you put in a little bit of size compared to I see you the last time.
Yeah.
You've been doing a little bit of deadlift, or you've been eating a little bit more, or what?
A lot of salads.
A lot, a lot of salad just grows. That's pretty awesome. Now, you guys fighting at 145 pounds. What do you walk around weight right now?
Walk around like 163 usually.
163. You look pretty bulky. You know, like I have to say, you does make a little changes, coming bigger, stronger, more explosive for this upcoming fight to prepare for your victory. I am very excited to look forward to watching you perform and throw down again. Now, do you have anyone that you want to shout out to, special loved one, coaches, training partner for this upcoming fight?
Definitely. So I want to thank again Fear Academy. I want to thank my family for supporting me and everyone in my last fight that showed up for the fight and ended up watching my fight. I also want to thank my sponsors that I have. Trillium Herb Company, the Mixed Smoothies, the Benofin, and the Heritage Mendocino, and Maldonado in Ukiah.
What's Phantom means?
So it's a kickboxing
Kickboxing gym?
Yeah.
Nice.
And Yi Massages, which is a lady that helps me out with my body.
Well, I can see you're really well prepared. You got your t-shirt already made. Look like we're gonna have a big crew from Ukiah coming down to give you the love and support.
Definitely.
And then I'm very excited. So now, if Dariah is watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Hey, good luck out there. Let's put out a good fight. You know, let the fans remember this. So that's all.
Any a little prediction for people to hear from you?
Expect a good fight.
You want to finish him with another choke?
I just want to go in there and win however I can. So not really much of a game plan.
Just do whatever you can. Go in there. Just let it scrap. And now, that's pretty awesome. Any advice for any people out there or alcohol addiction?
Don't drink.
Please. Don't drink, please.
Don't drink, especially
Yes.
don't drive.
Yes, and then it's funny because some people are like, hey, you know, I don't want to do the vaccine, but I drink alcohol and I smoke a lot of different type of things, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. Vaccine's better than that, but anyway, you know, different opinion, different way to think about things in the world, but of course. But I hope everyone out there having a blessing weekend, and we're having a big fight card stack it in March 26th. It's going to be 10 pros and 10 amateurs. Do not miss it. And this event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide. So if you can't make it to the venue, making sure you guys order a pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com, and also the fight card layout and the lined up as well. So it's another big stack card. What do you see yourself? Do you want to compete more this upcoming year?
Yes, definitely. I want to get in as much as I can. You know, I want to probably fight until I get a lot of belts in my record, you know, even if I'm 40, 50, and I don't have no belts, I'm still going to keep trying for them. So it's a goal that I have, and I'm going to accomplish it one way or
another. Do you see yourself moving up a weight class or moving down a weight class?
Not yet. I'm not sure.
145 is where you're comfortable.
155 should be good, but other than that, I'm not too sure about the other weight classes. I mean, if there's opportunity for a belt, maybe.
That's pretty awesome. Now here we go. I am Zhong Lo. I am signing out today. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA, and Zhong Lo Cage Fighting Series #3. It's going down to the book March 26th, and do not miss it out. And then here we go. We have Armando Vazquez, and officially signed today. We'll see you guys March 26th. I'm Zhong Lo signing out. Good to have you aboard, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.